live. Hello, Nico. Alright, I'm ready when you. Cappington. I'm good, how are you? You just like the stick figure. I'm over on White Sea today, Cappy. Okay. Did you hear me about being ready? No, you're good. Oh shit, you're so right. Okay, you're now. Ashton, for the follow. Ethan. Did you see through now? No, I'm just through deep. Crap, is asking how I was playing with. I can remember your GC1 real. A while ago. Yeah, I was thinking that. You good? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Bunny. Yeah, no, I was gonna say it. Literally, it's been a year. I'm sorry, PNX. I only speak English. I'm listening to you. You can keep talking. Yeah, that is crazy to think about. No, literally. Hey, Cappy, keep block 8. Thank you. And, Davy as well. Didn't work for me, but I appreciate you giving them to me, of course. Did you try bomb settings, perchance? I know my settings for some people, like, they think they're slow. Might be a little bit faster. Thank you. Miss you, Jordan. I don't know if I said hi, but I meant to. I'm gonna head out. Have a great night. Thank you, Captain. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good though. They keep stealing my boost, but like, I haven't really noticed. You know, other than like, oh shit, fuck, I don't want him to get the boost. Me and Void were talking about that yesterday, of like, sometimes like you feel like, oh shit, like, you know, they got my, like I needed that boost, but like, yesterday they were stealing so much of our boost, and we were both like, bro, like, I've had a decent amount of boost this entire time, so like, how the fuck, like, what the fuck are they, like, even, like doing? Shit, I should have read it. Yeah, we are. That's my bad. I should have chowed it, but I thought it would be okay. Thank you, Cappy. A little risky, but oh yeah, let me see. Oh, oh, there it is. Touch that. The fuck? Oh yeah. One for the road. Good shit. What is that? What? JR, what are you asking me right now, bro? Can I have my SSN, bro? The flip. Good morning, good morning. No, Dustin, I cannot do that. Chat, thank you so much for the freaking hand heart. You do not need to do that. Thank you, thank you. Worth the shot. I mean, I like your confidence. Like, don't know if you don't try it now. So thank you for the heart me and the level up sparks. How do you jump off the wall and like slam forward? I'm just flipping off of the wall. I'm doing like a free flip, is what it's called. If you were to look it up, that's what it'd be called. Victor, thank you for the follow. What's your best advice that you can give for double resets? You want to kind of like think about it as you're boosting and flipping to get back down under the ball. It's almost like a speed flip. That was awful now. Oh hell yeah, what a shot. Thank you. Wade was complimenting my kickoffs yesterday, and I was like, bro, they're not that good. He was like, well, you're beating me on kickoff, and we were 1v1ing. It's like, I didn't like really like think I was beating it. I thought I was like more like losing the kickoff, and so that's why I was like winning it. So I slowed it. I think if I said something. I don't either. W. All that work just to get a fucking scored on kickoff goal. Thank you. Go on, Aki. My bad. Oh yeah. Good way to read his fake. What's up? That's not good. Dude, and his teammate fucking bumped me? Like, bruh. Okay. Better, I guess. W. Hey. Hello, Brandon. expensive. Oh yeah, we're kicking. Good shit. I don't even know we're up. I'm just like so fucking focused on just like getting it in the net. Miss. Words. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Can I play with you? I'm currently playing with Bomb. Sorry. Playing comp. Bomb says hi. Even though you guys can't hear him, but he does say hi. What's that, guys? Oh, Cappy. Stop raising up the stick figure. W date yesterday. Yep, so you did not take the stick figure on a date. Okay, I just shit on him. Oh, yeah. Well, when I spawned in, I accidentally tripped this teammate. I was like ready to go for that boost, and I figured he was gonna go for the boost, but I tripped him, so he didn't even get the boost. I didn't get the boost, but I did bump them down. Oh shit. level up. He kind of like went for the demo and I kind of tried to avoid it and then also still get to it. That was just my flip. That was my first mistake there. Oh yeah. Fucking yeeted his teammate. Allotted. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah. Alright, JC, have a great day. Bye. Thank you, Cappington. Appreciate that. What's up? So and I just fucking doubled that. Well, it was off and then I doubled it. No, you're good. Flat 2 at most? Yeah, okay. pushing that, but he is. I miss. Safe. Good. I'm bad. He's like, oh my god. No, but you know there's exercise? Oh, dog, my endurance, especially swimming, is much fucking higher than yours. I fucking, I've been doing, like, over 20 laps a day. I'm well aware there's fucking exercise, man, and that's probably more than, like, you've done in your lifetime, so I don't really... It's just funny at this point. You praying on my downfall because I'm playing too fucking well. All you can do is fucking comments on my fucking, like, weight. Weird. Like, fast. I'm playing fucking phenomenal, and that's all they can comment on. They can't comment on the gameplay. Thanks for the compliment, though. Holy shit. Hold on. I got excited. And that's in my... Oh, wait, that's all. Got a little excited. Fuck. Is RL better than COD? I have no idea. Every time I join, there's drama. I'm like, I don't start the drama. That's not me, man. I'm just sitting here having fun. Oh no, Bomb lost fucking connection. Yeah, what's it called? Probably his Wi-Fi. Typically happens around this time. I think his Wi-Fi like resets for no reason at like 3 AM every day. I'll be back. Alright. First loss of the day, so that's pretty good. We are gonna pee though. Bomb's gonna be back definitely like in a second. So just hang out here, guys. Be patient. But I will see you guys in like 2 minutes. If you guys haven't already double tapped the screen once, you guys should do that both on YT and on TikTok. I really appreciate that. Helps me a ton. Probably the easiest way you guys can help me. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. No, but for real, guys, I must have been playing so fucking good that, like, the only thing they could talk about was my fucking weight. Like, good lord, bro. Sorry, I, like, have more of a muscular build, man. Like, what am I supposed to say? They hate to see a confident woman. Let's get in her. Hello, hello. Got carried? Nah. Nah, I didn't. Bombs, what's it called? Wi-Fi went completely out there, guys, so no more comp for today, but it's a good place to stop. What's it called? We got up to, Div 3. We started at Div 2. So that's a good place to stop. I'm very, very happy with that. GC3 might be in the works for this season. I don't know. Even if I don't get there, I'll still be proud. Still be proud of myself, and then GC3 next season, easily. And, like, I feel like I'll be, like, a consistent GC3 at that point then. You know? Also, Bomb, thank you for the freaking 8-month subby. Making your way to SSL, I hope, man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for the follow, also. I appreciate that. Alright, we'll play some cash ones. For funsies. How's everybody's day going, though? I feel like I haven't been able to talk because we've been locked in. We're back. Humans in that play movie is crazy. Yeah, no, I'm really feeling it. I think just getting rid of everybody's opinions about me, like, out of my mind has been so good. So good for my mental health, but also, like, for in-game stuff. Like, I'm not constantly worried about anybody's opinions anymore. Thinking about myself. I'm not an air freestyler, Carter. I wish I was. I like better at air freestyling. Close, yeah. Little pre-flip. Okay, thank you so much for the freaking likes on the live. I appreciate that, man. GC? Yeah. GC2 did 3 right now. GC3. Not in ones, though. Fuck ones. He said okay. I think he's a little upset about that. Oh shit. I tried to get like that backwards kind of shot. It did not happen. I didn't get the touch. Oh, I missed. Fuck. You're sharing the live with a friend. Do that so much. Little Cheeto flick. Cheeto flick with no boost. Oh wait, that's more of a turbo flick. Less of a Cheeto flick, more of a turbo flick. Yes, you do need flicks. You do need flicks. If you haven't already learned them and you're in champ, you should be learning them. It's a great thing to like just kind of have in your arsenal. I thought it was a wizard flick. It is, but my friend Cheeto, when he was when he was fly, he thought he made a mechanic, and it was a wizard flick, and so what's it called? We call it a Cheeto flick now because of that. So he's GC now, so it's like it's funny. This can't be GC. I mean, I just got done playing comp on stream. If you want to go, like, watch the rest of the stream, you can go over to YT and the VOD will be there. You can just scroll back. Trippy, thank you for the follow. Leston, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate all the follow. Oh my god, we're at 14 follows for the stream. Think we can get to 20? I feel like we can get to 20 follows. Oh, that's in. You're hurt? Nah, I'm not that good, I promise. I promise. Dead. Oopsies. Hello, Ben. Gotta thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, we're at 15 follows for the stream, guys. Keep the follows coming. We can definitely get to 20 follows for the stream. How is he not dead? He's gonna bang that, Otis. Fake the ball, go for boost. He's gonna shoot that. Oh, I missed. Fuck. I had the right intention, but it just didn't play it out correctly. Thank you for the follow. Nice, Nova. Good one. Gabby, thank you for the follow. Love you. Didn't even have to bump him. That's so dumb, bro, because I literally saved that, but he just has more momentum. On me. Also, Ethan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 16 follows, guys. We're almost at 20 follows for the stream. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Thought he was actually gonna get a touch. I was trying to 50 that. That's just in. He's just lucky. Yeah, all he does is just rate. Like, if I were to play patient and stuff like that too, bro, like, yeah, I'd win in these lobbies, but I'd rather get better. Go for things, do things. Dude. Where's the fastest fucking recovery in a... I don't know. Like, what is that, bro? Like, bro messed up like 5 times there, and there's nothing I can do because he's just like fucking... Never mind, I'm just the best. What a comeback. Let that man. Oh, 11. Wait, what a comeback. Okay. Love that. Thank you, Jayla. Thank you, thank you. Love you. But I witnessed the clutch. Yeah, oh gosh. Shit was kind of clutch, low key. If you guys watch that, you guys definitely should follow. We're almost at 20 follows for the stream. Elijah, thank you for following. Been getting better with the arrow. Hold on. Been having my teammates stealing everything. Yeah, that's kind of what's gonna be happening a ton. You kind of just have to learn how to, like, counter it, you know? But you could always find somebody in the Discord. There's nobody queuing, bro. Nobody wants to queue against me. Because I'm playing so well. I'm scary. Want you to play twos? No, man. I got a twos teammate. I appreciate you, though. It won't let you what? Hello, Taka. How we living? Thoughts on the Merc? I only use the Octane. I don't like any of the other cars. Q-U. What? Okay, so that's actually not how you spell Q. The wrong form. Q-U-E. Yup. That's like a pool cue. Like the cue ball. Why didn't he take my boost? Yeah, I have so much time here. Does he want to freestyle? I mean, I don't mind freestyling, but... Oh, okay. Calm down. What? Okay. Like, really? I thought bro wanted to freestyle. He was being so nice and, like, you know, hopping off the ball and then fucking took it from me. What? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You got the real HA? No, real. With the 58 at the end, just ignore that piece, though. Like, it's the real one. I missed the boost. W. How do you keep the ball balanced when you're... When I try my camera flings around, I can't keep onto it. Are you in ball cam? Or are you off of ball cam? Does the arrow... Are you dribbling it with the arrow, like, on your screen? Be safe, Nova. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We forgot the ball. Wait. Wait. Oh, that could have been so fucking deep, bro. Not the real HA. Good luck. Yes, it is, bro. What do you mean? You just don't know who the real HA is. I don't even... Or, it's IJ. Sorry, I think. Ball cam on, turn ball cam off when you dribble. I know it'll be uncomfy at first, but you gotta get used to it. If you watch any of the pros, they always turn ball cam off. You know, you see, I don't have, what's it called? I have ball cam turned off. I always turn it off, like, as I go for a dribble. Bump him. 50. Gonna be there. He's a little nervy. He didn't know what I was gonna do. It works. Bro, Taco, bro, they don't believe. This is definitely the real IJ, bro. I just didn't know how to say his name. That's Aura, low-key, like, bro, like, I don't know, pro. Kidding, I really don't know a lot of people. Oh, shit. I tried to fucking, like, get under it, and I just missed the ball entirely. Jack, thank you for the follow. We're at 17 followers for the stream, guys. That kind of lag, low-key. If you guys also saw that. I'll leave my base for him. Maybe I should actually like, get a touch on the ball if I'm gonna leave the base for him. What? Okay, this game hates me. Like, this game is, like, legitimately just against Nova. Did you miss on purpose? Yeah. I don't really care. I was trying to get, like, a clip and, like, try to... Fuck! I should have pinched it. What's it called? I was trying to, like, cut, with the ball on a triple, and I just fucked it. So, like, yes and no. Like, I was going for something, like more cool, and I didn't really care if I missed, type deal. But, like, I did want to get the goal, but, like, I was trying to go for something, like, with it. And I'm not concerned if I miss. This is cash. There we go. Nice little goal. Gustavo, thank you for sharing the live with a friend. And Jack, thank you for the follow. Is there any camera settings in specific that I should change? No. No. But you can take a look at my camera settings. If you are like, I don't know if I have good camera settings, or if you haven't picked a camera setting from like a pro and you're just like running off the default camera settings, you should definitely take a look at my camera settings. I also have bombs linked there. Bomb is SSL. I'm GC3, peak GC3. His are a little bit faster if you think mine are slow. Both are really good. Both are based off of like higher ranked players, pros, stuff like that. So, how did he get that boost? Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay, buddy. You're just annoying. Like, just let me go for my shit, bro. I'll let you go. Why do you gotta be such a dick? You good at the game? Thank you so much. Kip is just being a butt cheek, bro. Like, let me go for my clippies. My camp's the best, bro. You're a freestyler. You're probably, like, fucking locked onto the ball. Like, sitting in the fucking car. I guarantee it. Jada, thank you for the follow. Guys, we're at 18 follows for the stream. We're 2 away. 2 away from 20 for the stream. That's kind of our goal. If you guys haven't already dropped a follow, you guys should drop a follow. I am live every day. I do play comp on stream. We played earlier. I got to GC2, Div 3. I don't even know what 270 distance is. Is that good? Like, how far is that? Wait, let me look. Let me look at mine. Okay, I know mine's the same. We 1v1 each other? Actually don't 1v1 people. I do appreciate the offer though, but I'd have to 1v1 everyone that asks then, and I'm just too competitive for that. If I like lose, I'd be so upset. And then like, again, I would have to 1v1 anyone that asks, and you know that as soon as like, it's like giving one child a piece of candy at school. Like you have to give then every child a piece of candy at school, otherwise everybody's gonna ask, and then it wouldn't be fair, you know? Settings are my first spin video. Holy shit, he had that angle. I wasn't ready for that. Let's get 10. Hello, hello. How long has this stream been for? An hour on the dot. How's it going so far? We had an amazing day in comp today. Went up from Div 2 to Div 3 in GC2. On our way to GC3. So, in twos. Not once. Because fuck ones, bro. I'm just playing ones cash right now, but definitely not ones. I'm not good enough to be GC in ones. I wish I was, but not there yet. Oh, nice, Nova. Yeah. So that's exactly why we aren't GC in ones, in case you guys were wondering. Also because I feel like the only time I really play ones is like on stream, unless I'm 1v1ing like a friend. Like that's higher rank. But I don't grind comp ones like that. What's good, Cal? Hello, hello. Ow. Mean. Oh yeah, we got the boost. Alright. Bitch. He's just gonna score off a little pussy. Oop, there it is. What did I say? Yo, we just hit $20 for the stream. I don't know if that's like an E or like what that is, but thank you so much for the follow. It's like a little special character. You SSL? Man, I wish I was fucking SSL. I'm not that good. I wish I was. We're getting there though. It's good time. I just like ones in general. I fucking hate ones. Unless it's against somebody that like is better than me. Like a top 100. Imagine forfeiting. I just don't care. It's cash. It's cash and it's ones. It's like two things that I don't normally play. I only like played it just because Bomb's Wi-Fi went out and we had only been streaming for like 30 minutes at that point. So I was like, well, I'll just play a little bit of ones. Yo! Sorry, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Are you using box mod? Yes. Did my, I'm too impatient for ones. No, real, bro. I can't stand that shit. Like, I have to be, like, completely locked in and playing like a ones player. Basically, I have to be playing, like, shit in twos to be good at ones. I see, thank you for the follow. Because it's two different play styles. Like, you cannot play ones the way that you play twos. I know that people are like, oh, yeah, play ones. Ones makes you better. It does, in a sense, but in a sense, it also doesn't. In a sense, it actually fucking hurts you. Especially when you start to get up higher in twos or whatever. Depending on your playstyle, it can hurt you more playing ones than it can, like, help you. especially for me. It is more harmful for me to sit there and like play comp ones or my twos, because I start playing slower and I play a completely different playstyle. So then when I go back to twos, I play like shit. Like, I mean, like, I literally, like, will go back to twos and I will play, like, I've never seen those lobbies in my life when I was, like, absolutely dominating, like, the day before. So it's just not worth it for me. Let's get Flick. Hello, hello. One's got me absolutely amazing defense. Yeah, that can, like, it can help. Again, it just all depends on your playstyle and, like, the type of player that you are. And for me, it's just not, like, it doesn't work out well for me. And I've focused so much time into twos that it like, what's it called? I have so much game sense in twos that I don't have that game sense in ones. And I know that people are like, oh yeah, but like it's the same game. It's not. It genuinely is not. If I put all of my hours into threes, I would be at the same level that I am in like threes or whatever that I am in twos right now, you know? But what's it called? Like if I were to go to switch to threes right now, I'm not getting GC3 and threes. And that's because it's a completely different playstyle. The same applies to twos, ones, and threes. All of like the above. And I know people don't understand that. Although some like I can go play threes and I can take some of those things that I learn in threes and I can apply that to twos or I can apply that to ones. But people there's definitely like a big misconception of, oh my god, like, you know, if you're not like the same rank in your ones, like you're either carried or, you know, you're not like, you know, your twos rank or your threes rank. And that's like completely wrong. Most people are lower in their ones than they are in their twos or their threes, unless they're a ones player. And some people keep the same rank or they try to like keep the same rank, and that's fine too as well. But again, it's just all like it's play style and it depends on the person. So but there are also people who are so fucking good at ones, bro, that fucking suck in every other game mode. Like, I have played ones mains that cannot play twos for their life. And, like, people forget that, too, that ones mains, that doesn't mean that you're good in twos. Like, you could literally be an SSL in ones and be fucking shit in twos. Like, there's a lot of, like, SSLs in ones that, like, may not even play twos because they're not good at twos. Because they're only good at ones. Like, people just assume that, like, oh yeah, if you're good at ones, like, you're good at everything else, and, like, it all crosses over. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's completely, it's like playing, like, fucking soccer, and then thinking, like, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna be good at, like, volleyball, bro. Like, yeah, there's things that you can take from it, but, like, it doesn't necessarily, like, carry over, like, the way that people think it does. I don't feel like when my teammate plays mostly ones, they tend to chase a lot. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It again, it all depends on your playstyle as a player. And so some people, ones is like, yes, this is gonna help you. And sometimes like I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not doing well on my flicks. Or I'm not doing well on, you know, like challenging flicks or my kickoffs. Those are great things for me to go and practice in ones. I don't need to worry about anything else in ones. I just need to watch for those things and make sure I'm hitting those things, because then I can go back to twos and then I'm hitting those things in twos. But as soon as I start worrying about the other things in ones, that's when my twos goes like it just plummets, bro. Like I can't do that. It's just taking what you learn basically and trying to apply it. Let's get Brayden. Hello, Jordan. How we living, guys? How goes it? We're doing really good today. We got what's it called? Got up to Div 3. That's phenomenal. We're very happy with that. So hopefully maybe we can get up to Div 4. Bomb's Wi-Fi went out, so we literally only played like 5 games, but I think we only lost 1 game. So really good. I'm really happy with that. Have you not been streaming lately? No. I took a like mental health and like a personal like just physical health break. My blood pressure is really high. My dad's blood pressure is really high. He is like medicated for that, and so is my mom. Or my mom's not medicated for it, but her blood pressure is also very high, which means that my blood pressure, my little brother's blood pressure is very high. Just there's nothing we can do about it. It's just natural. And so I can actually like feel like when my blood pressure is high. Today I woke up and I can feel it. I literally wrote out like a thing. Like I can feel it like in my teeth and my lips, and my face kind of goes numb. I can feel it like within like my body. Like it kind of feels like heartburn, but it's like your entire like chest like kind of like heats up. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's really scary. I don't like the feeling at all whatsoever. I did go to the doctor and stuff for it, and they are you GC for real? Yes. And I did go to the doctor for it. They prescribed me a blood pressure medication, and it actually made my blood pressure go up higher, so I had to go to the ER. And the doctor there said that I'm okay because my blood pressure was like at 151 or something like that. Online it says that that's horrible, and that you need to go to the doctor. The doctor at the ER was like, "You're not gonna have like a stroke or like a heart attack or anything like that unless it's like 220." That's kind of where they start to worry. However, it's still really scary because again, I can feel when my blood pressure is really high, and so that's really scary. And so I just kind of had been taking a break and trying to like kind of just get used to the medications, but obviously I had to stop taking the one blood pressure medication. We're going to try other ones to try to get it down. um and what's it called, they had also given me an anxiety one because I've been having panic attacks probably once a week, if not more than once a week. And it's like to the point where I feel like I'm not going to make it. And there are different things like within my life that I've like convinced myself of. Like one of them was like closing my eyes completely. Like I thought that like I was just gonna like I wasn't gonna make it if I close, like, and I know that sounds so stupid, but I literally got that stuff into my head, and like it's so dumb, but it's just all anxiety, and it was so bad, and I was like, I cannot live like this, and I've been doing this for about a year now, like where I've had all these symptoms and I didn't tell anybody, and I was like, no, it's fine, like it's all me, it's all my head, and like I just like there's just something wrong with me. And I finally just kind of like broke down with my mom, and I told her, and I was like, I don't feel good. Like I just it's not good. Um and so we went to the doctor, and then that's like, how we got all that. But the anxiety medication that they put me on made me extremely dizzy. Like I was what's it called? Like I was intoxicated. Like I had the spins. Uh So I would like get up in like the middle of the night, and it was like I had the spins, and my entire face was like again going numb, and my blood pressure was just shooting up. It was absolutely horrible. It was so scary. And then of course it's like, well, do I keep taking that or do I stop taking that? And it just awful. I hope so, Jay. I hope so. It's been like cuz I had to like test it to see which one it was. So I had stopped taking the blood pressure one first. And then I like continued to take the anxiety one for another like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I continue to have those symptoms like every now and then. And so we kind of narrowed it down to that. Which is just, yeah, it's been it's been a roller coaster, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better. I don't think I've had any panic attacks, but I also don't think that I've been like putting my like stress on myself at all. I've just been kind of like taking a step back from everything. If I start to like feel like, I'm gonna have a panic attack or whatever, and my mom is like, just like lay down with me, and like kind of just calm me down, like when I'm kind of like in that state or getting to that state, because again, like they're really scary because I literally cannot breathe when I start to have a panic attack. Like I cannot breathe. Like I feel like my lungs are closing up. And it's to the point where I'm like, I don't know if I need to go to the ER. And I had a really bad one too. I had like woken up and I like passed out, I think. I was either going to pass out because I don't really know what passing out feels like, but I was either going to pass out or I did pass out. But I got the tunnel vision and everything, and like I remember just like laying in my bed and being like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna pass out. And so I texted my mom and let her know because like nobody was home. And like that's scary too because if nobody's home like in my house, bro, like I don't want something to happen. Like what happens if my blood pressure gets really high and like I have a stroke or like I have a heart attack, And like nobody's here or nobody's around. Like am I gonna know that I'm gonna have those symptoms like beforehand, or if is it just gonna happen? Like am I gonna have time to like call somebody? So it's just been like really scary. So but that's kind of like what I've been doing. So I took a break for like a couple like weeks, and I've just been kind of going easy on the streaming and stuff, because I don't want to push myself, because it's just really scary. Um But I appreciate y'all maybe look into getting a service dog. I don't think I could at this point. Prioritize yourself, yeah, and I feel like I haven't done that a lot. I definitely worry about other people before I worry about myself. That's just the type of person that I am. And I also, one of the biggest things and like probably why the panic attacks are happening is from my abusive relationship. My body's still in that like kind of fight or flight mode. Um, I have started like to notice because I thought that like I wasn't waking up anymore, but I still am kind of waking up every day at 3 a.m. Because my schedule has been a night schedule and I sleep during the day. I haven't noticed like when I'm waking up during the day, but it's definitely still at like 3 a.m. And that's like when me and my abusive ex would have had like our worst like encounter or whatever, like the most like physical altercation. And he like woke me up. I can't even say it on stream, but that's kind of like when it happened, and I think that like my body's just naturally like trying to like wake me up to like protect myself. And so like I definitely like I think around that time my body kind of just so I'm kind of wondering if my blood pressure is also shooting up at night, kind of around that time. No, I don't, Summer. I don't. Yep, yeah, JB. I mean, if you don't want to say here, you don't have to say here. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if maybe that could be it, TJ. Or TG, sorry. I don't know if that could be it. Takes a second to get used to. Yeah, it's just I feel like the worst thing is that it's so scary. Because I don't want to look up symptoms or like look up anything like that, you know, because I'll just freak myself out more. So I'm just like kind of not in the know. No, dark. No, this was it would have been like 3 years ago at this point that I had been in an abusive relationship. I was in the relationship for 2 years. You guys do not know the person. Um they're they did play Rocket League, however, they didn't stream or do anything like that, like with Rocket League. Um yeah, I hope so, Jay, but again, like I after having had like been given like a medication that like you know made me like so dizzy to the point that like I'm spinning, like I feel like there's a little bit of anxiety like with taking anything after that too. It starts with a P. That's all I know. I don't even know how to like pronounce it correctly, but that's all I know. And uh like I had taken it before and I never had that like type of like reaction to it, so I don't know what it is. No, literally, Summer. No, literally. Like if I Google like what my symptoms are and stuff, bro, like it's gonna tell me the worst thing ever. Like it's just gonna be terminal, bro. Like it's just over for me. So I can't look up things on Google about it, you know. And I know that, and I've like convinced myself to not look it up. My my older brother is a nurse though, and what's it called? I have a my best friend IRL is also a nurse. So I have people that like I can ask. So, no, literally, Jay, bro, like that's literally what it said when I had like 150 what's it called, blood pressure. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. Like I have to go. Like yeah, I need to go now. Um, so what are all your symptoms? So again, like when I wake up, I can typically feel like if I'm gonna have like a really high blood pressure day, because I can feel it, like in my lips, in my teeth, and it's like a kind of like pressure but like a tingling kind of feeling, and my face kind of starts to go like numb a little bit, and then my hearing like and I can really only hear it in my right ear because I'm deaf in my left ear, but I my hearing like in my right ear, from what I can hear, it's almost like, you know, if like somebody were to play out of like a bad speaker all the way up like the music, and it has like a lot of bass where it like just sounds like really fuzzy. It's kind of like that, and then it kind of like goes into like a tunnel vision like sound, and it kind of goes away. but I kind of immediately know that, yeah, like my blood pressure is really high. And then like, I also kind of feel like I have like heartburn, but it's like my entire like chest feels like warm. I can't even explain that. But it just, and so I think that that is all blood pressure. I'm definitely not dizzy anymore, so that is good. But it's scary. I don't. I just want them to figure out what's wrong so I can like feel better, because I don't want to like keep feeling like this, because it just sucks. Like I just want to go back to living normal, you know? Uh no, Jeff, just because it is hereditary. Like I know that it's hereditary, and I think it was more just kind of like induced, like the catalyst to it was being in an abusive relationship did not help. I think it just kind of made those things worse. And so it's like that kind of just activated it for me, unfortunately. So Nova hit GC for the first time ever this season. That's awesome. Congrats. I'm proud of you. That is not my name, Riley. Oh, the person, Sharon. Oh my god. No, I'm done. I'm done. Now Riley was my she just passed like a month or two ago, but Riley was my my puppy's name. It's a great name. I also have a friend like really close to me that's same as that. No, just one L. Just one L. Um, but yeah. How old are you? I'm 24. So I'm getting up there. However, my little brother has already started to deal with like his blood pressure as well, which was really reassuring to hear. And it's awful. I hate that. I hate that for him, because obviously I know how it feels. And so I don't want him to feel like that either, but it was nice to know that like, hey, it's not me. Like there's nothing that I could have done to cause this. This is just like hereditary. There's nothing that me or my brother could have done to cause that. It's not that, you know, like we're not exercising enough or anything like that. And I've started to like do more exercise just because it's like anything that I can do on my end, like I want to be able to do. But there's like nothing I could have done to like, you know, cause that. And so his, I guess, was getting really bad. He was like literally taking like the blood pressure like thing like to school or whatever to like test his blood pressure at school, because it was like getting so high. So it's unfortunate. And I hate it for him and I hate it for me, but hopefully it starts to get better. Yes, Cappy, I have actually. One time my little brother threw a sock at me, Cappy. This is at the beginning of me streaming. He threw a sock at me midstream. Yeah. So he's not allowed in my room because of that. Yeah. They know not to come into my room. You're mad young, yeah, it's genetics. Yeah, and I feel like that's like uh because like I'm starting to get to that age, you know, like where it's like 25, like I feel like it's like kind of like old. I don't know. 25 feels so old, and so I'm kind of like, bro, like is it just like at first I was like, isn't my like body like am I just getting older? Like is this what like being old feels like? And it's just like gonna progress, like am I gonna feel like this for the rest of my life and it's just progressively gonna get worse? So like hearing that my little brother was also like heavily struggling with it made me feel a lot better. You know, like I was like, okay, like you know, it's not, I'm not just like getting old like really fucking fast, you know, like it's just, it's hereditary. Like there's nothing I can do. It doesn't matter about age. So I would have done that too. Yep. Can't make this shit up. Not the sock, no real. No, I'm not going to Raleigh now. For the game, I'm about to end stream. I was just talking to chat, like kind of like because I haven't been streaming a ton. And I like had taken a step back. I've been streaming every single day again now. But I'm trying to stream like kind of an hour a day. And if stream starts to like get bad, people are being toxic, whatever, like I'm just gonna end stream. It's not worth it to me to continue to put myself through that. Just like for my mental health, and I don't want to have a panic attack. Yeah, like I mean, I told you guys that I was getting off a stream and crying, but I didn't tell you guys hold on, sorry. I didn't tell you guys like how bad I was crying. Like I would get off a stream and I was crying to the point that my face went numb because I couldn't breathe because I was genuinely just so upset with how everything was going. And so I think that that also somewhat made everything a lot worse too. Um just because it's like the amount of things that were like being said to me, and like it just like, and there's also like a group of people that have bringing like stuff up that like, you know, happened with my abusive ex that they knew specifically, and they were saying like word for word things that he had said to me, and so I think that that was bringing up a lot of trauma for me, and so that probably was like those crying sessions that I was having were more like panic attack crying sessions, and I didn't realize that, but I did know when I was having like a panic attack if I wasn't crying, but like there was definitely like when I say I was crying like to the point like I couldn't breathe, like I was like gasping, like it was not good. But I'm feeling better now for the most part. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I'm feeling better. But again, I'm not gonna push myself to that limit anymore. I don't have to. I am starting school again for graphic design in August. So I'll probably stream alongside of that. But streaming is not gonna be like my main thing anymore. It's just too much for me, especially with that group that has been harassing me for over a year. It's not worth it. It's unfortunate too because all I've ever wanted to do was bring like happiness and kindness like to the Rocket League community. The last thing I ever wanted to do, you know, was like have to like step away because I feel like, you know, I've helped so many people, and I want to help like so many more people, and I think that's what sucks the most about this is that like um there there are people that are so like bad in this world that would rather see somebody who is helping people uh like just destroy them as a person, um and like which just keeps other people from being helped, you know? Like I just don't understand like what type of person number one could be like mean to somebody else intentionally, but then in addition to that, like somebody who's like trying to help other people and like doing good within the community and stuff. I just don't get that. But that's just me. Yeah, I mean it's specifically that group though. They've just like targeted me and harassed me. I mean, they've said it on stream, off stream. There's so many rumors and stuff that they've made up about me that don't make sense, aren't true. I have screenshots, I have all the receipts to prove everything that they're saying is incorrect and wrong. And yet they still go around, you know, talking shit about me. And they continue to come in my lives, make alt accounts, and trying to do anything to keep me from streaming, and unfortunately it's worked. I can't keep living like this. um it's just it's slowly killing me, like literally. uh so but yeah, um you guys already knew that piece though, a lot of you, and it's unfortunate. I do love you guys, and that's why I'm going to continue streaming alongside of, you know, like being in school and doing all that, but I again won't be streaming as seriously as I was before. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stream. I love you guys. You guys are all special in your own freaking ways. You guys are all freaking unique. You're absolutely amazing. I would not be here without you guys. You have a schedule? Yeah, I'll be live around the same time tomorrow. It's been like an hour and 30 minutes, so 1:37, or yeah, 1:37 my time, so around like 1 ish a.m. I'll be live. So I will see you guys tomorrow.